videos people have made.
Hey guys,
like a scary
so
premise.
today we're gonna be playing this mod again.
Outside, I don't know. It's usually a tall red guy. I tried to find ones that weren't tall red guys today. I think I always try that. And honestly, I think I did okay. I actually don't remember if there are any tall entities outside your window today. We'll see.
Of course there are. It's called SCP-096.
This is getting a little harder and harder to find good emergency alert broadcast horror videos that we haven't already watched. So we'll see how I did today.
I'm flying a Boeing 737. This feels so wrong.
I'm joking. I did make one, but I can't say that it's going to be a good one.
This feels so wrong. It literally says Turboprop Flight Simulator, and then I hear propellers, and then it's just a commercial jet.
They're kind of immersive, you know. It's like a very specific thing, you know, something that was beamed onto your TV from potentially the government warning you about something as like a last-ditch information dump of what to do and what's going on. It's kind of spooky. So let's see. Here we go.
What's going on here?
Oh, hey, Allison. I'm Val. We're in Money Retirement.
Here we go. Green Tree Broadcasting. Signal lost.
What landing gear?
This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a drill. Please pay attention to the following instructions. Lock all access to your home.
500.
Classic. Remain calm and silent.
400. 300.
Do not make any attempt to leave your home.
200.
Now,
100.
let's touch down.
Figures you may see to your
40,
home.
30,
In
20,
your home.
10.
Do not look out any windows. The sounds. I'm pretty sure that's a War of the Worlds tripod sound effect. Do not try and contact help. The sound work is fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. Follow these instructions until otherwise notified. Thank you for choosing Green Tree Broadcasting. Good night. I don't know if I'd say I chose Green Tree Broadcasting. You kind of chose me. There's a whole minute left. It's a freaking war zone outside my windows, dude. Of course I ain't opening those things. Is it really just sound effect battle?
Bro.
Nuclear detonation in 10 seconds?
Where's the door? Oh, so cute.
Wait, did we get nuked? Because if we did, there's no way we're still reading this. If you are still reading this, Petra has been wiped off the map. The SCP Foundation released a bomb destroying the city. We still don't know what... Hold on, go back, I wasn't done yet. We still don't know what is going on, but our hearts go out to those who lost their lives in this event. April 6th? Oh, okay, let me keep reading. April 6th.
Let's
I'll
land.
figure it out. Good video.
Try to
I like it. I
land.
like the use of sound. I like that they kind of broke the fourth wall in a way that it wasn't just what was on TV. It's kind of like immersive, and it's like you watching it and hearing what's happening outside. That was clever. I like it.
What's up? Current location of object, United Research Division. So far we keep it under control. Despite its superlative characteristics, it doesn't have average intelligence or consciousness.
400.
We decided to find out what would happen if we cross its DNA with human.
Don't do that. I bet it was.
The object was in state whiteness at first, but a CCTV camera caught the picture. In complete darkness, this creature simply approached the camera and looked at it without moving, as if it were a painting.
20.
Ooh. You didn't have to show it to me. I believe you.
We think that now this creature has consciousness and intelligence. But knowing all the characteristics of it, we can conclude that the creature is aggressive and only pretends to be calm.
Yikes.
So the only thing we can do right now is hold the object in one place and analyze its behavior and actions. Hope that this object does not trick us and will not be able to get out of the holding. Otherwise, many people in theory may suffer, and catching this object will be harder. It's all for today. We will tell information as much as possible. Do not worry, we are doing all we can.
Okay, well, I'm worried. Why did you tell me all that? And then tell me not to worry. You captured like an anomalous creature, combined it with human DNA, and then we're like, oh no, this thing's aggressive and violent. And then you were like, but don't worry about it. It's all fine. Why did you do this? Why did you tell me? I guess this one isn't really an emergency alert broadcast, but it still is like a warning being sent to me, or who knows. This is a pretty freaky picture, not gonna lie. Looks kind of like a dog almost. I don't know, not really. Now that I'm saying it, does it look like anything I've ever seen? And thank goodness for that, huh? Yeah, I feel like I don't have too much to say about it. It feels like almost a continuation of a story that maybe I don't know the context of, but yeah, I mean, scary creature. It's not on the loose, but it exists, and now we know about it. Isn't that nice? Civil authorities issued a civil danger warning. This is not a test.
This message is being transmitted at the request of the Redmond Police Department. Do not answer any phone calls from unknown numbers. I repeat, do not answer any phone calls from unknown numbers.
I already don't.
Terrorist is currently attacking citizens of Washington State.
I never.
Recently discovered death frequencies. These frequencies have been discovered by scientists to resonate with parts of the brain to cause severe damage and bleeding when played at high volumes. These specific tones were leaked to the public, and attacks of this nature are occurring across the country.
Dude.
If you receive a call from an unknown number, do not answer the phone. If you answered a phone call that sounded like a loud siren, immediately receive medical attention. Do not use your telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use. This message will be put on a loop for your safety.
You're not gonna play the sound for me.
Immediate alert. Immediate alert. Immediate alert. Turn off your televisions. Major television stations are being hijacked and transmitting death frequencies. This station will be hijacked within the next minute. Reported deaths toll to be in the thousands from death frequencies. Millions are sufficient. Power off our television station is being hijacked. Turn off your television now. Station is being hijacked.
Ugh. 15 minutes of death frequency is played, then signal is regained. Dang. It's funny because it's, you know, it's nothing groundbreaking as far as presentation goes. It's pretty standard stuff. But the concept of death frequency,
Guys, I don't know
like,
why
you know, some
I
science
class
secret
presentations
lab figuring
are
out
literally
there's a specific
scarier rather
frequency or
than
combination of
and
frequencies
being
that just,
killed by a
puts your mind into feeling it's
CP096.
loud enough. And then that like leaking to the public. I absolutely believe that there'd be some psychos who just start calling people and playing the frequency, or like hacking the TV and playing it with the TV. What a scary thing. I also like when it says immediate alert for like 10 straight seconds. I'm like, is it immediate? Because you're kind of wasting my time if it is. But the sound build up right here is really good.
Station is being hijacked. Turn off your television now. Station is being hijacked.
That's really good, dude. That's really good. The sound kind of getting more garbled and more like frequencies kind of coming in and making it sound busier, matching up with how the video itself gets more and more garbled and kind of escalates as well.
20,
Oh, that sounds so good. And you could pretend, as they're going for, that sound just hearing the beginning of like maybe was the death frequency kind of coming in. They cut it off right there. Maybe it didn't sound like a siren to me, but maybe siren-esque. Good video. Simple, short, sweet, to the point. I like it. Big fan of this. But I think I'd be okay. A, because I don't watch TV, and B, I don't think I've ever answered a phone from an unknown number in like the last 5+ years. So this whole thing would happen and be figured out, and I would
Haven't
never
done it in 10,000 years.
If you are receiving this message, it means that this is the final broadcast. All companies are ready to work. We have no restrictions on how to stay safe.
Those are just my friends, not gonna lie. That messenger is just my friends.
Spend this little time with your loved ones. Don't waste any more time. Hold them tight. Friends, as we prepare to enter a new world. We will all go there and reunite with our loved ones. If you are still watching this broadcast, you likely have no time left. All the entities have surrounded residential areas. There is no escape.
Yikes.
Look out your window, and there are piles of dead on the streets and lawns. Don't panic. Be ready. God bless you. See you in the next life.
Yikes, that's one of the bleakest ones we've seen. We've seen ones where it's like, it's too late.
Bro,
for
nobody
you,
kills
run,
YouTubers.
Or, don't even bother.
Right?
Or like, just run to buy everyone else time kind of things. Like, where the twist is that it's too late to do
Like, guys,
anything.
I've
It's
seen
just what you
something
can do to make the most of
humanoid.
your final moments, basically. This is, it's
I thought there was an
everyone's
entity,
final.
but
It's just
actually it was
evil.
just my dog.
The entities have won. They're everywhere. They're killing everyone. There's nothing we can do about it. And for whatever
And
reason,
I've seen
they
some
decided
monsters,
to
but they don't kill
broadcast just telling us that we're
YouTubers.
all screwed. There's no like instructions. I guess beyond like sent out with your family. I guess you have like 60 seconds to live. It is funny. I think the hardest part about these broadcasts is making it make sense that they would broadcast it. If you think about it too much, I think that's kind of like why would they tell us this? But I don't know. I kind of like it. Just extremely bleak on bleak. Just the entities have won. We're all gonna die. See you in the next life. There's no escape. Don't look outside. It's horrible out there. Pretty hardcore stuff. I think this is also supposed to be this channel's final analog horror before they stop making these videos. So it's kind of like maybe a dual meaning of like, this is the end of the world, but also the end of this channel. Maybe that's why they chose such a bleak concept. But it's still, I mean, it works. I don't feel great about that, and I don't feel great after listening to that. Would you want to know if you had like 60 seconds left, or would you want it to just happen? I don't know if I'd want to know, but I also don't want to die doing like something super lame. Like imagine I die while I'm filling up my like water filter, you know? 'Cause that thing takes forever to filter, so I gotta fill it up, let it filter, and then I gotta fill it up again so that it filters through twice, so it's actually full. Imagine my final moments are sitting there watching my filter slowly filter the water, then adding more water. And then it filters. Is this a lame example of my final moments? This is a
But an example for my final moments. Actually, it's me making a video of me playing Turboprop Flight Simulator.
Filtered water. I'm gonna go hang out
Something's
with my pets. That's what I'm
wrong
gonna
with
do.
the airplane.
They spelled system wrong. That's a T right there. I already don't trust this broadcast.
This is a system alert message for all of the following counties: Swiss County, Aarhus County, Zell County. An unknown substance was discovered almost 1 week ago by an anonymous human individual. The substance was said to be able to cure any sickness within a matter of 24 hours. This non-name medicine has been proven to be harmful to all individuals in the United States.
Classic.
The medicine contained high amounts of C4 and nuclear lithium. It has caused many individuals who have consumed the substance to have high amounts of symptoms including near 110-degree fevers, mass vomiting, large amounts of nervousness, and vicious human activity. As of the current day, almost 500 individuals have been infected with the sickness. For everyone's safety, do not just stay indoors and not see anyone. The chance of infection is very high within any public space.
If you see a tall figure outside of your window, do not panic. This figure will not harm you as long as you do not go near it. Do not go near the tall figure. If this figure does decide to attack you, arm yourself with a weapon and don't hesitate to use it. Thank you for listening to this emergency alert message. Support Wombat by clicking the link.
Okay, so there was a new miracle cure drug that cured all disease, but it seemingly immediately just makes you sick because it's got uranium in it. That's pretty crazy. And it also makes you very nervous. It's a bummer though, because if you took this thing and you were like, I feel sick, you kind of want to take it again because you're like, well, this thing does cure everything. Like maybe you should try taking 2 of these. Maybe that would cancel itself out. So you eat it, it makes you sick, and then you turn into this entity, or is this just like unrelated? There's just also entities? I'm assuming that's the implication, is that if you get sick from this drug, you turn into this guy with the weird looking neck. Pretty good. Nothing super groundbreaking.
Right,
You
bye
do get a lot
guys.
of the tall entity outside the door type stuff, and then if they attack